One of the girls told me that they were beating up people for no reason, and I was a little worried. I ran inside. That was all I got. But
Rohan, you are at Temple University. The site of, to many, is a horrific scene of kids run amok in a very, very violent way. A lot of people under arrest today. What do you got?
Now, guys, I'm on the campus of Temple University right now in North Philadelphia, where a scary scene and a violent scene unfolded on Friday evening. Take a look at this surveillance video. In it, you can see several teenagers participating in a violent flash mob that terrorized this campus. Now, police say 150 to 200 teens met up, broke into smaller pockets of about 25 to 30, then assaulted and robbed several Temple students, sending some to the hospital. It's also reported that a Temple police officer was assaulted and even a police horse was punched in the face during the mayhem. Now, a Temple student, Christina Laletta, called her father from a stranger's phone telling him that she had just been beaten to the ground, kicked and punched. Her father, Joseph Laletta, took to Facebook in an emotional post. It reads in part, "These sick animals held her down and kicked and stomped her repeatedly. Every part of her body is badly bruised. It makes me cry thinking about it. No broken bones, however." Now, he also went on to state that she won't let fear ruin her education. She's a great student, and she's actually returned to school already against his wishes. Now, Temple Police and Philadelphia Police have increased patrol on campus heavily. Now, several of the teens have been arrested already, but police are still looking for dozens more.
Rohan, were these victims attacked because they were white?
That hasn't been said by police or Temple in general.
I think this is racially biased hate crimes.
Bill, I think that's dangerous to say at a time when we already have a lot of tension in this country. These kids are extreme. They go after anyone.
Look at the facts. I mean, I'm going to actually be on Bill's side here. If those that are arrested are black, and it seems like the person who was targeted is white, why not be honest about it and call it a race issue? Why sugarcoat that?
I asked the question because I think it would be very clear if all the kids in the video were white and the victims were all black. I think the first thing you'd hear is you'd have Al Sharpton down there calling him racist. That's exactly what would happen, and we've seen this narrative play out over and over again.
What about the guard dogs on social media? How do we continue to allow this to mobilize on social media? Where are the policing of Facebook, of Instagram? How do we not have guards up at this point in time? So many of these incidents have happened and they all mobilize on social media. Those restrictions
not the first time in Philly either.
No, it's not. So those restrictions have got to be strengthened.
Last word, Ashley.
Listen, I went to Temple, and I think one of the best things we hear coming out of this is that the students aren't going to be scared. They're not going to let it ruin their education. They're going to stay on campus, and that's what you need to do. And as far as protecting us, they have the largest police force nationwide of all college campuses, and they worked really hard the whole time I was there. I stayed safe the whole time.